HBN, Helping Hearts Broadcasting Network.
And the key to sales is not just selling a product. The key to sales is associating your product or service with an emotion. Because people don't really care about your product. People don't really care about your service. People care about how your product makes them feel. So, successful brands understand that if they can connect their product to an emotion, connect their product to a feeling, they can get clients. And this is the key to effective sales. So in my podcast today, I'm going to share with you some tips on how you can become effective as a salesman. Now listen to this because this is very important. Sales is not about closing deals. Sales is about building relationships. Yeah, you heard me. Sales is not about closing deals. Sales is about building relationships because relationships are the bridges that connect you to your client. You see, if you can possess the ability to convince people to believe in an idea, if you can possess the ability to convince people to buy a product or pay for a service, and then have them to become your brand ambassadors, then you are in business. Because one of the things that many people don't understand is this: the more you talk about your product, the more you talk about your service, the less people are interested. But the more you make the product about how it makes your client feel, if you can attach an emotion, a feeling to your product or to your service, then people will believe in your idea. And this is one of the secrets that we need to understand. Because at the end of the day, what your clients are looking for is value addition. What value does your product bring to me? What value, what usefulness does your product offer me? And number two, how does your product or brand or service makes me feel? So Coca-Cola has this ingenious ability to associate their product with happiness. They spend about $5 billion worldwide in global advertising because they know as long as our clients can associate our product with happiness, then our clients will continually consume our product. There is no nutritional value in a soft drink. A soft drink is basically sugar and water, but yet millions of people all over the world are buying this product because they're not buying a soft drink, they're buying happiness. Any major brand you can think of understands this concept. And that is why I need to share this with you, because this could be the very breakthrough that you're looking for. Many people, when they are selling a product, they will talk about the benefits of the product. They'll talk about the discount they will give you when you buy their product. But to be quite honest, no one cares. At the end of the day, you need to understand that people only care about how that product makes them feel. So advertising is a concept which is basically about tapping into people's emotions. Now listen to this. A research was done that showed that 75% of decisions about buying new homes is done by women. And 81% of decisions about groceries are done by women. Women are, for the most part, emotional buyers. That's just a fact. They are more in touch with their emotions. As a matter of fact, even we understand that they are right-brained. Women are right-brained. Men are left-brained. People who are left-brained are analytical. They are logical. But those who are right-brained, they are intuitive. They are more in tune with their emotion. So women are basically right-brained. That means they are more in tune with impulsive buying, emotion buying. And that is why companies invest millions of shillings or billions of dollars in advertising, targeting women, because they understand that women will be moved by an emotion, and when they are moved by an emotion, they will make a purchase. So you realize that when you go to most shops, a woman will pass by a shop that is selling shoes, and she will see a shoe and she will say to herself, this shoe can match with my red dress. Now, it doesn't mean that she doesn't have shoes. She has a closet full of shoes. But because she feels that shoe would go with her red dress, she will make an impulsive purchase. Because she loves that red dress and she believes this shoe will complement her red dress. So a lot of advertising and marketing, unfortunately or fortunately, target women because they are right-brained. Men are more left-brained. But basically my concept is this. Advertising is all about tapping into people's emotions, tapping into people's feelings. And the more in tune you are with your clients emotionally, the more they will become loyal to you. So how can you use this information that I'm sharing with you to your advantage? Number one, you have to create an emotional connection with your client and your product. You have to be able to create an emotional connection between your product and your client so that people may create a sense of loyalty. When I wear this kind of a dress, when I buy this perfume, when I drive this kind of a car, it makes me feel a certain way. And as long as you can make people feel a certain way, then you can have them buy into your product. Number two, in order for you to be effective in sales, you have to be genuinely interested in your clients. People can smell someone who is fake a mile away. So if you are genuine, if you are authentic with your clients and you show genuine care, people will trust you more. And if people are able to trust you, then people can buy into your product. So one of the mistakes that many salespeople do is that they are not genuine. They don't have a positive vibe. You can tell they just want to make a deal. They just want to close a deal. They just want to make a sale. And as a result, they don't make sales because people are able to smell them a mile away. Number three, you have to believe in your product if you're going to sell your product. You have to believe in your product and you have to consume your product. Warren Buffett drinks Coca-Cola. He's very vocal about it because he's heavily invested in that product. So he buys the product, he enjoys the product because he's invested in the product. So if you're going to be effective, you have to consume your own product. Number four, before you push a sale, build a rapport with the client. Before you push a sale, build a rapport with client. When you build a rapport with your client, you are able to bring down their wall of defense. And when you're able to bring down their defensive wall, then the client will reach into their pocket to buy your product or pay for your service. Very important when you're into business, be patient, start small but think big. Coca-Cola started with selling 25 bottles a year, and now they are selling millions and millions of bottles all over the world. It's very important for you to understand that. And when you start to employ these nuggets that I've shared with you, you shall realize that your business shall take a turn for the better. Sales is not hard. It doesn't have to be. You just need to know what to do. You just need to know which button to tweak. You just need to be authentic. You need to be genuine. And most importantly, you must be genuinely interested in your clients. I wanted to share that with you for this week. Remember, I love you and I'm praying for you. But until next time, God bless you.
Teaching, training, coaching,